Why, hello there. My name is Shady, Shadylikeatree, and welcome into episode 22 of Reminiscing with Shady. I got some Star Wars Battlefront here today, and I promise you that I am in fact not high, but my neck is literally itching to death right now because I'm allergic to polyester, as I've just found out, and I've gone through 3 tubes of anti-itch/histamine cream, and it isn't helping at all. So I'm just trying my best not to scratch it, and I can't sleep, so I figured I'd do a commentary, watch a couple episodes of Bones. But anyway, back to the actual gameplay, and this is quite a long one because I wanted to kind of demonstrate both parts of this game, the both space and the planetary warfare that is this game. But this is Star Wars Battlefront 2. It was released November 1st, the year 2005, Common Era. I no longer use the whole ADBC thing because of my religious affiliations with the non-existent affiliations. This is developed by Pandemic Studios. Published by LucasArts. George Lucas, he and me were homeboys. We're tight. Back in the day, we used to play on the swing set together. And by back in the day, I mean like yesterday. The game was released for Windows, original Xbox, and PS2, and it was also released in a different version on PSP. So what to that? I've played both Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 2. I'm pretty good at it, as you can see here. I'm making these stormtroopers my bitch with my laser targeting shit. But on top of that as well, you know, I played both games, and I enjoyed both games. And the second game was pretty much a carbon copy of the first game, in my opinion. I don't really remember too many differences, other than there maybe have been the newer games that all been included and whatnot. I could be very wrong on that. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again, I'm sure of it. But yes, so I wanted to talk about with this, I guess, Reminiscing with Shady, is, you know, how I'm kind of longing for a Battlefront 3, really, because, you know, they had that MMO come out a little while ago, and you know, I'm just not into that. You know, I want a first person, you know, action shooter with like a 15-hour storyline, ideally. I mean, I can hope for, you know, Call of Duty's been like, what, 5 lately? I'm like, what is this bullshit? You know, I could beat that in 5 hours. It's not even a fucking story. I mean, I've had movies with longer run times than that shit. But, you know, like a 15-hour runtime, you know, get some missions of some variety, kill some fucking stormtroopers, progress the story, you know, play as a soldier, you know, basically would be kind of a cool idea. And I'm not really down in the pants for, you know, doing all this other extra work that you need to do to be in an MMO. And I really wish you could like stab people or something, because I would have totally stabbed that guy right there. But I'm pretty good with an assault rifle on here. You don't really have a whole lot of weapon choices. You get like rocket launcher, a pistol, or the blaster rifle, and there's only one kind of blaster rifle. It'd be nice if I could have, you know, maybe a submachine gun, maybe a fully auto cannon or some shit, but, you know, that might be something that they can maybe include in Battlefront 3 if they should they so ever choose. But I think George Lucas's main focus over the last few years is getting his stuff out on the new formats and pooping to keep from peeing and whatnot and doing all that shaznat. Why did I just quote America's Most Wanted? That is an awful movie, by the way. But yes, so I'm gonna basically rape face here, and I apologize for that death because that death was kind of bullshit. But anyway, back to the subject. I played this pretty much primarily. That's a nade. That's a mine, actually. It's a friendly mine. Played this pretty much by myself. I had some friends over. Don't even remember who specifically. And we played it together a couple times. But for the most part, I played this game solo. There are actually... there's Galactic Conquest, which is what this is taken from. This is me trying to, you know, rid the world of the Empire. Or the universe, I should say. Rid the universe of the Empire. And it has space battles, planetary battles, power-ups, and all of that stuff. And then you've got the Um, Life of a Stormtrooper. I'm forgetting what it's called off the top of my head, but basically, you're thrust into the role of the 501st Airborne Division as a clone, and then you go through their life. You participate in basically all of the important battles from the movies, and in doing that, you kind of walk through the story of the 6 movies, and it ends on kind of a bittersweet note. I'm not going to spoil it for those of you that haven't played it yet, but look at me just raping face right. I am tearing it up. Tearing up my heart when I'm with you, and when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the same, with or without you. I hope I got those lyrics right. It's never fun to break out in song in the middle of a commentary and get about halfway through and then be completely unsure if you have the correct lyrics or not. But you know what? I'm willing to make a fool of myself in front of everyone who watches my video, probably all 15 people that will watch this when it's all said and done. But yes, I die again. This is wrapping up the first portion of this actual gameplay here. We're going to go to a space battle, and kind of one of the things that frustrates me about the space battle is like they're always the same, and I know I'm going to win. It's just a matter of how long is it going to take me to win said space battle, and what order am I going to blow shit up in. Because the way I do the space battle, as you'll see here in a minute, is I take the landing craft, I go land in it, and then I blow up the engines, the shields, the life support, the sensor relay, or the auto turret defenses, and I also blow up the frigates. And if not enough fighters have been killed, I get usually the sensor relay or the what's the command post thing, the bridge. But you'll see all of that here over the next 6 minutes of this gameplay as we go into space. And my favorite fighter ship, spacecraft, I don't know what the hell you'd call it, is in fact the X-Wing, as many of you probably are equally adept at guessing. Mostly because it was Luke Skywalker's ship, but also because it fires straight bombs, and it fires a little bit better than the A-Wing does, which is nice because I'm trying to take down frigates and shit with this thing. As you can see here, I'm trying to take out the frigate, and I'm not quite in range for my bombs yet, but I'm doing a little bit of damage, as you can see there in the corner. But yeah, I like the X-Wing. It was the first Lego Star Wars thing I owned. And by the way, if they make one of these, the thing I'm driving right now, I forget what this is called. This is like the Alliance Assault ship or some shit like that. If they make that in a Lego, someone direct me to a link, because I want this ship in a bad way, because this is the only one of the set I don't have. I have the A-Wing, I have the Y-Wing, I have the X-Wing. I got it all. I got it all. I don't know if that's actually a song or not, but this ship's getting blown the fuck up, just so you guys know. And I'm trying to I realize it there. I'm like, oh shit, we better get the fuck out of that shenanigans, because that mess is just a hot mess of just syrupless pancakes with fat-free butter. I mean, that's just how bad of a situation we were in right currently. And we almost blow up because I run into what I believe was a TIE fighter. I didn't really catch a glimpse of that, but I may or may not have been drinking when I recorded this, because this gameplay, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, is a year old. I recorded this approximately May 29th, 2011, according to the file. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but that's what the file says. So you got to go with the file name. And I've been holding on to this for a while because I've been wanting to get to just the guts and the heart and the soul and the communism of this this gameplay, because this game is just a hell of a lot of fun to play. I mean, I play it so much that I had to get another disc. Actually, this is recorded on disc I would call B, because my original disc, which I traded in stupidly when I was a small boy, was disc A, and I now have disc C, and I'm probably gonna have to replay that one because that disc is fucked up. But as you can see here, I'm proceeding to take down the shield, so my comrades in arms can blow shit up from the outside and do some damage, so that way I don't have to do all the fucking work myself, because I basically do all the fucking work myself. Early on, when I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, I was not getting anywhere, and it was really, really bad. But as you can see here, I kind of have a system of annihilation, as I like to call it, for eliminating all of the targets on the inside, and then I proceed to get some targets on the outside if there are said points still need to be gotten. Because dogfighting is just pointless when you can blow shit up for, 300-400, or when you can blow shit up for, 18 times as points, and you're not even getting shot at. But yes, so gotta destroy the life support system action shaznats, and then you gotta do the engines on the other side. But I want to see what you guys thought about Star Wars. I am a huge fan of the series. I am not actually a Star Trek person. I saw the 2009 release. It had, what was her name? Zoe Saldana. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but damn, that woman, she is fine. Things I would do to her for 100, please, Alex. So, that's the only Star Wars I've really seen. I kind of know what happens in the original. I've seen episodes, but I just don't get into it. For me, Star Wars, even the cartoon miniseries on Cartoon Network was kind of interesting. As we just destroy their life support systems, which is epic to the 12th degree. Oh, and I'm about to die, I think. Oh, glitch. Glitching right now. I've lost my train of thought. But yes, I even like the Cartoon Network series and the shitty comic books that they made off of that. And it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm weird and I'm a nerd and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep because of this itching problem that I just described to you guys a little while ago. And who knows, I may wake up in the morning after this video is completely rendered to be like, you know what, that commentary was shitty. But you know what, I'm going to go with this for now. So one of the things that I guess kind of makes this third-person shooter interesting to me, because normally I'm a first-person shooter action game, not really a third-person use of person twice. I'm a fucking wordsmith. Actually, not really, kind of, sort of, but not really at all. I love the space battles. I mean, the space battles are so fun. There's a mode in here where you can just choose your battles and you can pick. And I literally do 5 or 6 space battles in a row. And I mean, they take 6 minutes. So 5 or 6 in a row is a half an hour. And we're actually dominating them right now. I think the score after I destroy this frigate is going to be 127. Yeah, 127 to 67. And I'm going to destroy the other frigate and get many, many, many more points. And as I do there again. And I'm off to destroy the sensor relay, which is only going to take a second, I do believe. Maybe not. Oh no, I destroyed the engines because they're on the inside, and I'm awesome. But yes, I certainly hope that you guys have enjoyed this particular commentary. I know it's been a little out there, a little wild. Running free is all I want, and something about me, I don't really remember that song at all. But yes, I certainly hope that you all have enjoyed said video, and that thank you for sharing your life with me and allowing me to have a small portion of your life dedicated to watching me try to entertain you. Because in the end, being entertaining is just, it's about having a large cock. And we all know how I feel about that. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you all next time, as I'm about to hijack a TIE fighter. And we win. We're victorious. So, again, this has been Reminiscing with Shady, episode 22, Star Wars Battlefront 2.